Question for everyone. Before you met each other, what vibes did you get from the other talents just from seeing and hearing them? Doesn't seeing and hearing them mean meet, though? Do you mean first impression? Example, Uruka seems like the sweet, pure kind of girl, but now we know that isn't true. What? What do you mean that's not true? Okay. Ignoring the example, it's just an example. It's not true. It's just an example. They're just giving an example, so that I know what kind of things I should say. So basically just first impressions, right? Okay. Well, the first person who I talked to in Discord, the only person who was online when I joined the server was Leah. And my impression of her was, how would I don't even know how to describe. My impression of her was like basic weeb. My impression was literally just basic weeb. That's just, those are the vibes I got. No, not League player, because she kept asking me about she was asking me about if I play any MOBA game and what games I play and stuff like that. I think anime too, and she had an anime profile picture, so I was like, yeah, okay, basically. Now I know that's not true, but that was my first impression, okay? It's just a first impression. And we all know that first impressions are usually not the best. Tenma... Okay, that night we went into voice chat, and Tenma was terrifying. I entered voice chat, and I was like, hello? And Tenma was like, hello! Welcome! My name is Tenma! And I'm like, whoa. Okay. I was quite scared. And she was like, hello, my name is Tenma. I'm learning English. And then she started asking me a bunch of dox-worthy things. Which we won't talk about here. I did tell her, but we won't talk about here. We were just like, I was just rapid fire questions to me. And I did answer them, but I was very scared. And I remember Leah was super sweet though. She was like, because my voice was literally shaking. And she was like, there's no need to be scared. Meanwhile, Tenma is shouting at me. So what's your credit card info? Mi-chan using her CAD powers, sasuga. Yeah. I mean, but I don't know. I am very appreciative of her, because if not for Tenma, I don't think any of us really would have had a good conversation. Like Tenma is really good at ice breaking. If Tenma wasn't there, I can't imagine how awkward it would have been. And then I remember Pippa came in a bit later, and she came in like whispering some kind of conspiracy theory. I don't really remember, and I was like, what the hell? What the hell? Okay. Okay. I remember when I heard Pippa's voice, I was like, oh, her voice is really cute. And And then things happen. I'm like, yes, her voice is cute, but like, okay. No, but People's actually really sweet. Like all the times I've talked to her, she was super nice. And I was quite caught off guard by some things that happened later. But yeah, I feel like the deepest conversation we've had was in Minecraft. we've had one pretty long, pretty close conversation, and it was in Minecraft. But I don't know. I appreciated that conversation. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. I love Pippa. Pippa love. PhaseConnect love. Imagine if Pippa was the first one you met. That would be awkward because we would both be very awkward. And then Iori. What was my first impression of Iori? I just remember that I was impressed by her bilingualness because she was like, sorry, English is not my native language. Forgive me if I say anything weird. I'm like, whoa, I can't even tell. Like, your English is really good. Yeah. And also BL was also part of the first impression, so you know how that would go. Language and BL, that was my first impression of Iori. And NASA, oh my god, NASA. When I first heard NASA's voice, I literally melted. Her voice is so cute. I love her so much. She's so sweet and so cute, and she's so like held together. I don't know how to say this, but she's really put together. Like she knows how to handle conversations, and she's really polite. You know, like she's good at conversation. She's very composed. Yeah, she's very composed. Not that I can only understand about like 60 or 70% of what she's saying. Sometimes lower, depending on what she's talking about. But from what I can tell, she seems very composed. Yeah. And Michiru, I also remember I was like, oh my god, her voice is so cute. And yeah, her Michiru's laughs. I really like Michiru's laughs. And yeah, Michiru, I remember Michiru is a gamer. That's my impression. Michiru is a gamer. She do be gaming. Those are my impressions. And also Ness is also really good at Splatoon. That was also part of the impression. Yeah.